Green Man! 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 Holy YouTube video, Green Man!
Hey there, it's me again, doing my blog. Was it 74, 75? I'm not even sure. I've been doing some washing all day. We're doing my washing my clothes. Let's finish off going through box 6. Yeah. Where was I in this box? Right, the last thing I did was Black Hawk. Right. Here's a little death metal, one of my favourite styles of music. This was a Marvel UK character, originally called Death's Head, and he came back as death metal. Someone was talking about him in chat the other day. I can't remember who it was going on about him now, or what chat it was in even. But yeah, someone was talking about death metal, Death Head. It was quite a humorous title. Teamed up with Doctor Who at one point, because obviously Marvel UK had the rights to Doctor Who, and yeah, they teamed up Death's Head with him at one point. He was like a bounty hunter or mercenary or something. Didn't get many people watching yesterday, must say. I think it's people are getting bored of my blogs, I think. I don't know, it's strange. People are always happy for you to watch their videos and their streams and all that, but you don't get them watching back, if you know what I mean. So it's just kind of like, it's getting on my nerves. Right. But what can you do? Just have to carry on going. People don't want to watch your stuff, then, you know, deal with it. Deal with it, girlfriend. This is something I won from JPL Flash. I think one of the first contests I entered, I actually got a win. There you go. A nice True Believers. Here's an old comic that's been knocking around in my collection for a long time. Billy the Kid. An old Charlton, I don't know where I got it from, or even I think it might be an old jumble sale or something. I can't remember where it came from. Here's a random Magnor, Sergio Aragones, Mark Ivania. First collectible issue, that was Malibu Comics. Here's another one that I got from somewhere, I have no idea where. Masters of the Universe. I should probably put this in my Barbarians box, actually, because on the back I've got a Whitman comic. Another one I have no idea where I got it from. Dagar the Invincible. Dagar, pronounce it how you like. But, you know, as long as you don't tell him how you're pronouncing it, because he might beat you up if you get it wrong. Right, here's my first AOK, I think it was, from Prowler 671. I can never remember the number. He just randomly sent me some stuff out of the blue, which was really decent of him. Doesn't do as many videos as he used to, but always happy to see him when he's putting a video out or in chat, because very grateful for the stuff he sent me. So I got DC Primal Age, a nice big 100-page giant, Target exclusive. And a Swamp Thing giant as well, which was Walmart exclusive. Good stuff. And we weren't able to get these in the UK at the time. He sent me Voodoo number 4. I think this is an early, it says on the back, Adam Hughes cover. Adam Hughes cover, who's quite sought after. Has he got a little AH somewhere? Oh, yeah. He does his little AH exclamation mark as a signature. Brigade number 1. I think there was a little bit of fire on this one at the moment for a while. There was a little bit of talk of it possibly getting a TV show or something like that. I think it wasn't at the time that all of that guy's was it Liefeld? I think yes, Liefeld. It was at that time that all of his stuff had been bought up like for option. They'd all been optioned by some company or other. This is the first published art by Jeff Campbell, aka J. Scott Campbell. This is an early Savage Dragon. I think this was the original. Is it a 3 or 4 parter that he had? Very good condition. This was another nice one that he sent me. An old fantasy masterpieces, like very early reprint comic, which is very very neat, nice of him. Very smart. Right. I think these might have been part of a prize from JPL as well. I think I had some of them already. I can't remember now. X-Men the movie. Wolverine. Prequel. Phoenix. And the official comic book adaptation. Assuming that was the very, very first X-Men. Because they made quite a few after a while, didn't they? I think that was the very, very first one. Got some random books in here. It's Kick-Ass. Issue 1. I thought about trying to pick up the rest of them, but it got a bit confusing. When I saw it around afterwards, I don't know how many volumes there are of it, so I'm not really that fussed. And I also got Hit Girl #1 as well. I'm not sure what series it is. They're both Mark Miller anyway. But yeah, I never ended up getting any more of those. Maybe I will in the future. This is someone advertised this on Facebook. It was a crowdfunder for a Norse mythology themed comic, and I paid £5 or whatever and got the comic. So, The Marriage of Njord and Skaldi, a Norse myth by John Mason and Simon Russell. So I was quite happy to support a comic. Here's a DC Nation Zero. I think that was a free giveaway. Oh no, 25 cents. Couple of Batman meeting up with Ra's al Ghul. Sort of like a maxi sort of prestige format. So I got both parts of that. I think I got one part in a mystery box or something, or in a random grab box, and so I ended up eventually picking up the other one. Right, and then 2 little batches in here of comics. First off, Fall Killer. Was this from 90s or was it from 80s? I can't remember now. It was a little 10-parter, a little 10-parter from 1990. Fall Killer. Kind of a mad vigilante who thought that he had good reason to kill people that he considered to be fools through their actions. It's not one that I've felt a burning desire to reread at any point. Maybe one day I'll give it a reread. Maybe I'll enjoy it more. I'm not too sure. We'll see how it happens, eh? But yeah, he was like a murderous vigilante. end. And in the final part, I'm pretty sure that's what happened to him in the end. I think he dies in a hail of bullets. So, yeah, kind of like a very kind of bleak take on a mentally disturbed vigilante, I think, if memory serves. Right, finally, in this box, Deathlock. So, first issue collector's item. I'm not sure how many I've got of this. Well, I think it was an ongoing, so I think I just got a few issues of an ongoing that I never ended up collecting the rest of. Not even sure how many of these I've got. I know I've read a whole bunch of them because my mate was collecting them. I had one comic reading mate many years ago, and we used to swap comics after after we'd read our own comics. And I'm pretty sure he had Deathlock. I'm just going to peel this price label off. It seems to be coming off. Yeah, it come off all right. So I might as well peel it off. It's not doing the comic any good being on there. Brain Drain. This is not the Deathlock that Metarog goes on about. Luther Manning, I think it was the original. I think this one's guy's called Michael Collins. Wasn't that the name of an Irish nationalist freedom fighter or terrorist, whatever you want to call him? Depends on what side of the divide you're on, I suppose. Alright, so I've got 7 of those. I'm assuming I've got the full run. I'm sure it went into like 40 odd or something like that. Let's have a quick look at the end, see if it's... I doubt it's the end of the... No, yeah, next, the Return of Mainframe and the Ultimate War Machine. So yeah, there was definitely more on this run. For some reason, I just have the first 7 there. But then I also have a 4-issue limited series as well, by the looks of it. I'm assuming this preceded the ongoing. Representing the 4-issue classic that introduced Marvel's deadliest new hero. They murdered him and now he wants revenge. It's just right, this is special. Deathlock Special Volume 1, Number 1, May 1991. Now, is he Michael Collins still? Or is he... Yeah, I think it must still be Michael Collins. These feel like quite a chunky, slightly chunky book. Not sure if it's a special format. It looks quite good paper quality. In the kingdom of ants, only one may rule. The Queen rules in the kingdom of ants. Never the king. Deathlock Special. Yeah, they look like quite bulky ones. And that's the final 4th part of this Deathlock Special Series, Scorched by Sunfire. Let's see if I can. The pages are numbered. No, the pages aren't numbered. It does seem like more than your average 32 kind of pages, and it seemed as well, if I'm not mistaken, pretty much advert free. Yeah, pretty much advert free. Just in the front page there, and possibly on the back page. The rest of it is advert free. So it's like a special, chunky edition, prestige kind of format Deathlock 4-parter. So that is the entirety of box 6. Thank you for anybody who does watch it, watch this video. Please leave a comment. I'm not going to bother doing a premiere because the people who watch it on premiere hardly have a comment afterwards. So it's just kind of like it's almost sort of shooting yourself in the foot. But it's nice to have people chatting to you while you're watching. But if they don't comment on the video afterwards, then it means the old analytics, whatever, I can't remember the word now. What's the word? I can't remember the word. Not analytics. Fudge it. I can't remember the word. But anyway, this word, it doesn't register so much because people don't make a comment. So if I don't make it premierable, then hopefully people watch it and leave a comment afterwards, and it will get the old whatever the word is up. I can't remember the bloody word. So annoyed now. I hate it when I know there's a word. I know there's a word, but I can't bloody well remember it. It's the beginning of an S. Bigglies. Blogs. I don't know. Anyway, I'm buggering off because I'm completely wasting everybody's time, including my own. So anyway, cheers for watching, and I'm back tomorrow with another blog. Until then, may all your news be good news.